Hey everybody, it's your girl Angie. Welcome back to Kiss My Cheeks TV. I said this in the previous video, I'm gonna say it again. I really miss you all. I feel like I have not been here in a while. Like I have not been here since Friday. I be promising to do stuff over the weekend and then I be partying and stuff and be forgetting. So I'm gonna quit promising weekend lives unless I really know I'm gonna set it up. But I'm here to do a check-in on Big Brother, before the episode come on tomorrow night. We're going to talk about a few things. It's not going to be long because let me tell y'all something. Big Brother is on my last nerve. This cast is on my last nerve. If Big Brother would have granted me the privilege of being on season 26, I probably would have self-evicted by now because I can't take all the tears, all the crying. I don't know why I'm like this. I don't know why I'm like this. I know I need to lay on somebody's couch. But all this crying works my last nerve. Like the first 30 minutes of the show was a rewind to eviction night to see everybody cry over eviction night. And I'm like, if you're going to be that upset over sending somebody home, don't vote their asses off. Why are we crying? Why is every week we're crying? I don't even see y'all talking to each other that much in the house. And it's just cry. I would have had to leave because I'm one of those, I can't take bad news type of people, and I could be empathetic, but I'm one of those freeze up type of people. So if you come to me with like some bad news and you start crying, the most I can do is just give you a hug and kind of stare at you because I don't know what to say. So when I see everybody doing all this crying, I would be like, oh, let me go in another room because y'all ain't even crying over nothing. I mean, the people not going to the grave, they're going to the house. They're going home to watch you on television. They will party with you on finale night. It's not that bad. Do you want the $750K or do you want them to want it? These people, somebody has to go home every week. This is not a game where everybody gets to stay in the house and compete for $750K. People have to go home every week for you to get to the money. I don't understand all these tears. Like, I don't even think I watched the whole episode. At some point, I turned it off because my nerve was bad. My nerves were really bad. Like, I didn't mean to vote out Joseph. I didn't. This is Chelsea. I didn't want to vote out Joseph, but I just kind of thought about chemo better, and I don't know. And then Leah, I can't believe. I mean, I shouldn't have gave Angela that. I mean, I wanted to save Angela, but I shouldn't have gave her the veto, and maybe Joseph wouldn't have went home. I can't believe they did this and sent him home. I just can't. Of course, Quinn was crying because that's his best friend. Angela and Chemo had to have a cry fest. And I'm like, Angela, why are you apologizing to Chemo when he just voted your ass out last week? He voted for you. You voted for him. That's what you're supposed to do in the Big Brother game. I was so confused. I'm just looking at my TV like, are these people serious? We finally get to the HOH. I promise you, it was 30 minutes of crying than the HOH. That house has to be extremely boring. There has to be nothing going on in that house if every week we have to flash back with 30 minutes worth of tears before we can even see the HOH. Hey, everybody in the chat, Montrez, Davion, Eric, Quinn about to get the boot. Let's talk about it. So Chelsea wins the HOH. I probably could have won this HOH because I was guessing along with Julie and them, and I only got one of them wrong. So this is probably a HOH I probably could have won because I can remember key things when my memory wants to work. But I got a lot of those questions right. So I probably could have got the HOH. Let me tell y'all, I was and then it came down to a math problem. Oh, your girl would have got the math problem. Cam could have won HOH, but he put an extra 0 on his math. About, should I add 2 zeros, 3? I'm like, this I mean, is he a Gen X, a millennial? I don't know. But let me tell you something. I wouldn't have lost no math problem. I'm like, Cam, I can't believe you put an extra 0 on there. You could have won. Hey, Zuda. Zuda, I am with you. This season is very boring, but I'm sticking with it. We're going to do these quick little chats. We're going to talk about it. I am really excited for Survivor Break. I did talk to Christina. I do have the code for the Survivor Fantasy link. So if you would like it, please hit me up in the DMs, Kiss My Cheeks TV on Instagram or Twitter, and I will send that code to you. There will probably be a fantasy party this weekend. So I still haven't read the article. I kind of want to do a blind, not really blind, but like, you know what I mean? First reaction to reading about the Survivor cast live, where we can talk about the cast with each other. And since I haven't read anything about anybody, you all can get my true reactions to the cast. I might do that tomorrow night since the challenge doesn't come on. Ain't nothing else to talk about. But definitely this weekend before Survivor comes on, we'll have our challenge party where we'll talk about fantasy party where we'll talk about our fantasy teams. But again, if you want the link, hit me up in the DMs. I will get it to you. But back to Big Brother. Anyway, Cam the fool that put an extra 0 on his answer, and Chelsea ended up winning HOH. I was happy for Chelsea. I don't think she needed to win. I don't think anybody would have put Chelsea on the block. So I felt like this is one she could have threw to somebody, let somebody else take a shot at one of the sides of the house. But the way these people playing, I mean, you might as well win. But I just feel like this extra HOH for Chelsea puts her at the same level as a queen, where now you're a huge target. You're winning too much. And then you put Quinn on the block after the veto. Lord have mercy. I hope y'all already knew we was going to be talking about spoilers. If not, I'm sorry. But anyway, Chelsea is the HOH. She has to nominate. I'm so happy Ainsley and her arena are gone. We're back to regular Big Brother, 2 people on the block. We can backdoor people. We ain't got to worry about no safety competition. Cool. Win the veto or don't win the veto. I'm glad Angela can stay because she's helping me climb. Look, Davion, shout out to the Big Brother Fantasy League. You got to get your swap in by tomorrow. And I have one more swap, and I'm happy you just brought that up because I'm thinking about picking up Angela. It's between Angela or Leah, because I just feel like those are the 2 people that might get the furthest in the game. But if you have your 2 or 1, however many Big Brother Fantasy League swaps left, you got to get it done before the episode comes on tomorrow. Go ahead and do it tonight before you forget. Matter of fact, I'm going to go ahead and pick up Angela but when this live is over before I forget again. But anyway, Chelsea's trying to figure out who to put on the block. Chemo is one, but I don't think Chemo is her target. Angela was going on the block because Angela is already crying. She like Angela downstairs crying and moping around, and I ain't even put her on the block yet. She should be up here talking to me. And I agree. You should always, like, Chelsea had to go find Angela, be like, girl, come up here and talk to me. But I'm like, hell, if you're going to put me on a block, well, I'm about to come sit and be phony in your face for you. About to put me on a block anyway. Who else? She said the same thing about Leah. Like, she's not in a good place with Leah. I don't understand why Leah didn't hit the block. I don't understand what these people are doing. Like, you putting people up, but you don't want them to go home. Like, ma'am, that's not the name of the game. You're supposed to put up 2 people you want to go home. And if you're scared, don't win HOH. I really felt like Chelsea shouldn't have won this week. Chelsea should have let this one go to Cam. Would have been a good one, but Cam got his number wrong. I don't even think Leah would have put her up. Everybody up. I don't think anybody would have nominated Chelsea. So Chelsea should have let this one slide for me. But anyway, she ended up picking Angela and Chemo. I'm not mad at that. Now, spoiler alert. Go ahead. If you don't want to know nothing about the veto, go ahead and click off now in the 5, 4, 3, 2, and the 1. So the veto this week was OTEV. That's one of my favorite veto competitions. It's a staple veto thing. Go ahead and cancel tonight's episode. Go ahead and turn it off because they said we only got one round of OTEV. These people are so dumb. These people are so dumb. We only get one round of OTEV. One. They said everybody got the first answer wrong, but Mackenzie, and so she the new veto holder. They didn't have to fight forward, slide up and down the slide, see who could climb up the rope or not. None of that. In the first round, the slide didn't even get wet and make it hard to climb back up. In the first round, the people are out of competition and Mackenzie wins. I'm kind of pissed off. I don't even want to watch tonight if I can't even watch but one round of OTEV. I don't know, production math, they set that whole thing up for everybody to get it wrong in the first round. Whatever. Mackenzie used the veto on Angela again. I mean, I'm about to go pick up Angela because everybody, I'm telling you, it's no point of voting her out. She gonna sit on the block every week and either be safe or get saved by the veto so they can backdoor somebody. So go ahead and pick up Angela and get these points. I'm mad I ain't pick her up from the beginning. But anyway, I'm sure Angela gonna do some more crying tonight. She gonna hug Mackenzie and vow to save Mackenzie forever because she saved her with the veto. But who hasn't saved you with the veto, girl? Hold on, y'all, because my husband want to play music and I got the door open. Hold on. I hope y'all can't hear the music through the door, but we got one of these, what they call it, open flow concepts, you know, where it's not really closed off walls to the kitchen. Like the kitchen is in the middle of the house and it's open to everything. And so if he in the kitchen playing music, you can hear it all over the house. And I don't want YouTube to be striking me or demonetizing me because they hear people's songs in the background. So I'm sorry. I had to close the door. But anyway, where was I at? So that's what I'm saying. Angela gonna have her good alliance because she owe everybody a good favor because everybody is taking her off the block. Where Chelsea went wrong for me this week is putting up Quinn. Quinn is clearly the next biggest target based on the history of how this season has been played in the house. He's a super fan. He probably the last person in the game that understands how to play. I don't think anybody else understands how to play but Quinn. Yeah, I think he's the only other person in the house that understands the game. And Chelsea, if you get out Quinn, you now become numero uno for the target list. And it's like, I feel like there is a trio in the house. Chemo, T-Core, Rubina. Yeah, Chelsea, you cool with T-Core, but you need to understand T-Core will drop you in a quick, fast, and in a hurry over Rubina and Chemo. You don't want to start letting go of allies that have your back for a trio. It's time to get rid of Chemo. Get rid of Chemo so now it could be you, T-Core, and Rubina. Go ahead and let Chemo go. Because I'm telling you, y'all going to let that trio get down to the final 6 and they going to take over the game. They going to take over the game. It's time. I feel like you should have threw up somebody. Like if Angela comes down, you can't put up Mackenzie. Put up Leah. Put up Leah. If Leah goes home, cool. You don't give a damn about Leah. but push for Chemo to go over Leah. Because Mackenzie will save Leah. Cam is going to save Leah. Quinn is saving Leah. I feel like if you put Leah up there, Chemo is gone. I just feel like you taking out your shield, big mistake. Big mistake, Chelsea. Like, you might go home next week. I hear next week is a double eviction too. You might hit that block on eviction number 1, definitely eviction number 2. Like, I feel like this was a bad game move, Chelsea. Bad game move. Bad game move number 1. You shouldn't have won the HOH if you ain't want no blood on your hands. But 2, you put too much blood on your hands. Quinn wasn't the one to get out. Quinn, why not Leah? Why hasn't anybody put Leah on the block? Nobody. Is she doing something on these live feeds that I don't know about? Because I damn near don't want to watch the show. I'm definitely not watching them live feeds. Is she popping it and locking it on the live feeds? Like, I don't understand why Leah cannot hit this block. I don't know, Chelsea. I'm gonna watch it. I might not watch it tonight because I'm kind of upset about OTEV. I'm really upset about OTEV. I'll probably catch up on the show tomorrow night when I see the live eviction. But that's all I have to say about Big Brother this week. You thought Chelsea and Quinn were cool. I did too. She vowed to ride with MJ. What? Chelsea is riding out with MJ? Y'all about to let this trio skate, and then they're going to get to the final 6 and take over. Final 7 and take over. Because all one of the 3 have to do is win at final 7, and that's game. I'm rooting for my girl TT. I hope TT can pull it out. Oh, Angela vows to be with everybody that takes her off the block. She got a vow with damn near everybody in the house because everybody is using the veto on her. I don't care what Angela is talking about. But that's it. The Circle came out today, y'all. I have watched episode 1 of The Circle. I will tell y'all right now, I like everybody that's on the show right now on episode 1. And it's usually The Circle. I might like 2 or 3 people, and that's it. This cast right now is entertaining me. Everyone has a great personality. I like how people are catfishing. This season of The Circle, I hope is really good. The Circle is getting more dramatic, where they're putting more messy games out there. They're letting them interact all together in The Circle more. So I really like The Circle right now. I feel like they're picking up that they need to make it more entertaining, more interactive. So The Circle came out. The episodes dropped tonight. I believe the first 4 episodes. I'm probably going to finish binge watching the last 3 episodes of The Circle tonight. If not tonight, tomorrow, and maybe we'll talk about that Friday or Saturday. Don't hold me to Saturday or Sunday because, your girl, I be out there in the streets partying or something. I don't know. I be wanting to go live on the weekends, but matter of fact, I know I got something to do this week. Don't hold me don't hold me to them weekend ones. If you see me pop up something on Twitter, then you know I'm going live over the weekend. You don't hold me to it. But I do want to talk about The Circle. Maybe Friday. It might be Friday after Big Brother wrap up. We can talk about The Circle. Y'all, I was outside of my backyard today really thinking about my Stella Rosa. I haven't had a good glass of Stella Rosa in a really long time. I don't know why. I've because I've been on my Crown Peach, and I've been drinking my Crown Peach and Sprite lately. But maybe it's payday weekend. I might go get me a couple of bottles of Stella Rosa, and we could do a good old Stella. It's not going to be called O Stella. It's going to be the Big Brother wrap up, and then maybe a circle chat. Hey, Lemon Kush Pepper. That's what we'll do Friday night, because I can't promise Saturday. But Friday night, because I really miss a good bottle of Stella Rosa. I haven't had a sip. I was really thinking about that. I hope that don't make me a lush or nothing, but I was just really thinking about my Stella Rose. I like Stella Rose better than Stella Rosa, but I ain't in charge of the name. But all right, y'all. Yes, get your Ciroc, Davion, and we'll have us a good old Friday night party. because we're gonna do Survivor too. Yeah, so Friday night I'm probably gonna anchor down and get into these lives. But wait, my son will be home Friday night, but he coming home to go to one of his old high school friends' weddings, and I think 22 is no 21. They 21. To me, 21 is too young to be getting married, but it ain't none of my son. He just going to the wedding. He ain't getting married. So, I mean, shout out to everybody that got married at 21 and held it down. You know, shout out to you. I just feel like it's a little bit too young, but he's coming home to go to a wedding. So he ain't going to be in my face anyway. But anyway, y'all, let me get off of here. I'm about to go. Am I going to watch Big Brother? I don't know. I'm either going to watch Big Brother or The Circle, but I'm about to get off of here. Not you said Leah is about to go full Karen after Quinn leaves. She needs to do something. Anything. Does it take Quinn to leave for Leah to play the game? Because I don't even hardly see Leah on my TV screen. I would have put her ass on the block. I don't know what it is, why people won't put her on the block. They gonna mess around and Leah gonna end up winning the game. And I'm just gonna be sitting there looking like, told you. Should I pick up Leah or should I pick up Angela? If you came in late, swaps for Big Brother tonight. Do them tonight because I don't know what time Charles set up the deadline for the swaps tomorrow. I believe it's before the episode come on. But before you forget and get caught up in work and everything else, get your Big Brother swaps in tonight. I got one swap left. I'm thinking about Leah or Angela, and I'm halfway thinking about picking up Leah. But I feel like Leah isn't going to give me any points, even though she may last. Like, take TT, for example. TT is on my team because I love Takora. I love Takora since we did the pregame. But TT done got maybe 50 points all season. Like, even when she was HOH, she wasn't getting any points. And I'm like, well, damn. I don't want to pick up Leah and she just be there but not get any points. Angela gonna get her camera time. Yes, I have Chelsea. I dropped Cedric for Chelsea. So I did pick up Chelsea a few weeks ago after Cedric left. Right now, I have no choice but to play TT because a lot of my fantasy picks went home early, like Tucker, Cedric, Matt. So I need to drop somebody to get one more person. I think I am just gonna go ahead and pick up Angela because I can't have boring ass Leah get me no points. At least Angela will cry on the camera and get me some points and do something crazy. But anyway, y'all, I'm about to get off of here. But again, remember your Big Brother fantasy swaps. Remember tomorrow night. What I said I was doing tomorrow. I think I'm doing the VMAs. I forgot what I said I was doing tomorrow, but look out for the lives tomorrow. I'm going to do something. I'm going to do at least 2 lives tomorrow night. One is going to be the VMAs with Abby Reviews. Shout out to my girl, Abby. And I think I'm going to do Survivor first reactions because I haven't looked at the Survivor cast yet. So that's probably tomorrow night. Friday night is going to be Big Brother weekly recap with Really B and Busy Blue. Look out for that. And then we're going to do some more stuff Friday night too because I'm going to have my good old Stella Rosa. We're going to have a good time. And then The Circle. I'll probably finish watching The Circle. So look out for the next 2 days. Again, can't promise the weekend, but for the next 2 days, look out on Twitter for the live announcements. Please follow me everywhere, Kiss My Cheeks TV. Like this video, share the content. I appreciate everyone that shares the content and helps me grow my channel. I really love and appreciate you all for that. Subscribe, all of that good stuff. And I'm gonna holler at y'all later. Let's go ahead and look at this one round of OTF tonight and tweet about it, I guess. I might watch it just so I could drag them a little bit tonight on Twitter. But anyway, y'all, I'll holler at y'all later. Bye.